Hello too. This is my second video which contains my analysis for why I'm entering into the trade on Target. This is the daily chart. As you can see, the trend pretty much for the end of last year was flat, then upward, and then we had this recent trending downward. And what I see, the trend has been in three legs. Yeah, this leg here, which is the first one down, the second one up. So I list as A, B, and then the final one down is C. My software can project a price target using this tool over here. What I would do is take it and put it on that low right there, that low bar, click it, and then it draws the line for the price target. So that's what I'm looking at as the first target. I'm also looking at places where the price seemed to congest around. So you have one in this area here, second one, and I consider these potential support lines. If it breaks through this one, the next one's going to fall down here to around 58. So I can set this tool at any one of these lows here. Let's go to this low here, and if we put it there, if the price breaks that support level, that will be the target that we could potentially see. Looking on the weekly, this is the daily chart. If we look at the weekly chart, this is what we see. And from here, target has been on a very severe downward trend from back in 2015. It recently did a bullish retracement, but now it's continuing that downward trend again, it appears to be. So if I was to draw a trend line here, take a parallel of it and connect it down to where the wave 3 ended, these blue lines can be potential targets for the price, and we'll put that somewhere in the middle there. That's about good enough. I looked at price will either get down to here and bounce off that middle trend line, or can go all the way down here. And on the weekly chart, my software is projecting that the price can go all the way down to at least $42 sometime by, let's see, as early as August this year. So the current trend on the weekly is downward, based on the fact that we see here on the MACD there was that uptrend, you see that short-term uptrend, but the highs were broken. So you had a lower high from that high back there in January. You had a lower high in March, and now even a lower high in April. So we are established on a lower trend on the smaller time frame. And again, that's the daily, and like I say, you can see the lower highs on the MACD. So based on what I'm seeing, I will look to put on the trade. This target here says somewhere near the third quarter of May, after the first half of it. So I'm going to look on the trade for a May trade, and for that I'm bringing up my other software. Here we got target, and the May trades that we have, like I said, near the end, this one gives us 41 strikes and 35 trading days as of Friday. So I'm going down, we're looking at the puts. And as you remember, I like using a delta around 30. So the 30 delta that we see range between 30 and 35, between 68 to 67. I'm going to go with the 67 delta. The price is 159. So we go ahead and select one contract, hit the risk graph plus plus, and it will actually take us to the risk chart, and we'll get to see the visual representation along with all the data points for this trade. So what we're seeing, we're trading target, we're trading the May 25th $67 put, and we're willing to pay $1.59 for it. This is the chart for the position. As you can see again, this vertical line is zero profit. Anything to the left is a loss, and anything to the right is positive profit. And we profit as the price goes downward. So we will watch this dark blue line move downward as the price of the stock moves downward. And as it moves downward, it will go further to the right on this curve. The red line is always today's date. And the next blue line is 1/3 into the trade, 2/3 into the trade, and this is the expiration. If the price goes down to $64, let's say on this blue line, then we will make approximately $239 off of a $159 investment. Now, if it goes down to the $51, let's round that up to 52 by May. $52 would be, that's way down there. So even at 55, we're over $1,000. We can see 61 being another resistance line. So let's say we're at 61. Then our profit now goes up to 467 out of 159. So 467 divided by 159, that's almost a 300% profit. So this is the trade that I see. I put in the order today in both your account and my account. For your account, again, I limit your trades to $500 since it's going to cost $159 to enter this trade. That only allows me to buy 3 contracts for you. So 3 contracts at $159. This does not include commissions. We would have spent $477 in this trade. Now, again, looking at the price targets that we're talking about, going down to about $64, that would bring $737 into your account. So 737 divided by 477. Again, that's a 154% profit. Going down to 61, 1427 divided divided by 477. That's almost a 300% profit in less than 33 days. So that explains my analysis for getting into this trade on target. Have any questions? Let me know.